Hi there, this is Adam Holland from Get Real Marketing, and this video is called 4 Genius Pay-Per-View Tricks that generated over 298,152 visitors in only 6 weeks. Now, before we get into these strategies, I want to make certain that you understand how PPV, which is pay-per-view, works. Now, when we talk about pay-per-view, we're not talking about you buying a boxing fight from your, your cable provider or whatever. We're talking about pop under or pop up style traffic. Now, the reason that this can happen, the reason we can get this traffic is because the end user, the person browsing around the internet, has already installed software on their computer, and it's a kind of adware software. Now, this is software that they know that they're installing because they're installing either a game, or the one that I actually saw today was a YouTube video converter where you can actually download videos from YouTube, and it says the software is free, but you're agreeing to the terms and conditions where you're going to get the software for free, but we're going to install adware on your computer, basically. So you're going to get some ads in return for free games, which is one of the most popular ones, or free other kinds of software. And I just want to make sure that this is very clear. This is not spyware. This is not illegally hosted software that's hacking into people's computers or anything like that. People know how to, they know why they're getting the ads, and it's actually easy to uninstall if they don't want the ads anymore, which makes it a legal thing. So that being said, pop-up or pop-unders appear when you bid on certain keywords or website URLs. So if somebody goes to Google and does a certain search for a keyword, you can have your website pop up or pop under those search results. Or if they go to a specific website, which is one of the things we're going to really focus on in this training, then you can have your website pop up in front of that as well. Like I said, the key here is the latter. It's popping up over certain websites, and more specifically certain URLs, http:// whatever that actual URL is. Now, although this is not search traffic, this is still very targeted traffic because you know what website these people are on. And then you can target based upon whatever website they're on, which offers are going to be more relevant to them. So, trick number 1, you can bid on competitors' URLs. So if you create a list of competitors' websites and then you bid on them, so your landing page pops up or over, and I'm just going to probably say pops up from now on. So, but depending upon which ad network you do this on, it could be a pop-up or a pop-under, but I'm just gonna say pop-up for the sake of time. So you can actually bid on a competitor's website. So if you're selling, Geico insurance, you can pop up over State Farm's website and things like that. If you're selling a health supplement or a health or fitness product, you can pop up over like the website for P90X, and pop up your products up over that. Essentially, they do all the hard work. They do all the creating their own content and creating thousands, if not millions, of pages on their websites that are out there, and they'll spend lots of money, maybe even $1 per click to get that customer to their website. And then you can basically swipe their customers away from them by having those pop-ups come up. And there's some other strategies like having some auto-playing audio or video say, hey, wait, before you buy X product, check this out. And you can say, buy it through my affiliate link and you get a bonus. Or there's lots of different strategies here if you're bidding on competitor URLs or other affiliate products as well. Next is niche blog URLs. If you're promoting a product or a service in a big niche, you can find influential bloggers' websites and pop up over them. So if you know that you're selling a new WordPress plugin that just came out, either it's your own product or you're selling it as an affiliate, if you know of other major WordPress plugins that have been sold popping up over their sales pages, or if you know of a lot of influential bloggers or websites that are geared towards plugins, you can pop up over those particular blogs. And as a quick little bonus here, you can create specific pop-up landing pages depending upon what the blog post is that they visit. So this makes it very super targeted. One thing that you can do is, let's say you did have, in this case, the WordPress plugin that you were going to promote. If you popped up over like ProBlogger.net, I think it is, ProBlogger's website, you could say in your auto-playing audio, for ProBlogger visitors, or fans only, click here to get your exclusive discount, or something along those lines. Again, you can be very super targeted with what you do on the landing pages of the pop-ups over those specific blog, niche blog URLs, or any URL for that matter. One other thing I like to do pop-ups on is news article URLs. News websites get millions and millions of visitors per day. And since news is by definition new, the URLs that you bid on are, first of all, they didn't even exist yesterday. It's new news. It's a completely brand new URL. So potentially millions of visitors will hit that article today. They will actually visit that article today, and lots of traffic for the minimum cost. What that means is you're basically bidding on a URL that didn't even exist yesterday. So more than likely nobody's going to be bidding on it today. So what I'll do, and in the case of like our Cracking Obamacare website, I'll look for news articles that are new on USA Today or CNN or Fox News or what have you, and I'll see if they're being shown on Google News, or if they're being shown on like Yahoo's homepage. Any websites that are getting massive and millions of visitors a day, if not millions of visitors an hour, I want to find those articles that are relevant to that piece of content on those keywords, and I want to pop up over those news articles as often as possible. And this way, again, you're basically bidding the minimum pop-up cost, which is around a penny a click, sometimes 1.5 cents per pop-up. And you can get, a million of those a day if you wanted to, just by bidding on some of the news terms. So it's virtually unlimited traffic for the minimum amount of cost that you can get. Genius idea number 4, going after search queries. So let's just say you're selling some kind of a diet supplement for weight loss, which is what the search term here is on Amazon. So I went to Amazon, I searched for diet supplements for weight loss, and you can actually see up here in the URL that this part of the URL right here shows what the keyword is. So instead of trying to bid on just this keyword, I want to bid on something that's going to appear in the URL. And one thing that'll appear in the URL is a search query. To give you a zoomed in example of this so you can see exactly what I mean, like I said, you don't have to bid on the full URL. I'm only going to bid on this section here in blue that I kind of highlighted of the URL. So ultimately, I'm only going to bid on field dash keywords equal keyword goes here. So I can use some software where I replace the space with this percentage 20, which is basically the HTML long version of a space. So I'm not going to go into the training of what that means or whatever, but basically you need to replace spaces with %20. If you can do that with all of your keywords and then make a list literally of this line times whatever, 200, 500, 1,000 keywords, you'll be able to pop up over all of those Amazon search queries for those keywords. So you do this not only with Amazon, but you do this with high traffic websites that also do search queries, and you'll again literally have potentially millions of extra visitors per month to your website. Now, some things that you're going to want to consider while doing PPV marketing. First of all, your landing page. What's the best format and layout to use for your landing page? What are the optimal dimensions? And most people don't understand that most pages that you'll have, some canned capture pages or canned landing pages that you have for affiliate programs, most of them are too large to use. They actually won't fit into a pop-up window. And a lot of the times when people see the pop-up, they don't actually see your opt-in form at all, or your call to action with the call to action button, or anything like that, because it's on the wrong spot on the page and it's just not being seen. So that's one large thing, one huge thing that you want to consider. Next is, what's the best types of headlines to use? Are you giving away too much on your landing page or too little? Another thing you want to check into is compliance. Can you use auto-playing video and or auto-playing audio on your landing page? And the answer is yes and no, depending upon which ad network. And the question is, if you don't know which ad network and you're using the same landing page for all pay-per-view ad networks, it might get your account closed or even permanently banned. So that's definitely something you want to take into account. Next is, are you putting your entire business at risk and don't even know it because of these compliance issues? You don't want to risk getting sued and not having the right disclaimers and such on your website. Next is conversion rates and tracking. The difference between an offer that loses money, breaks even, and makes a lot of money could be only a few little tweaks that you do and a little bit of optimization that you do. And you know what? You might not even know it if you're not tracking correctly. And finally, as in any kind of marketing, follow-up. If you're doing follow-up wrong, it doesn't matter how many hits and how many leads you're getting from your advertising campaigns, because it's not going to generate sales. So these are many different things that you want to consider. So where to go and what to do next. First, we suggest going to getrealmarketing.net. We can actually build you from scratch a pay-per-view campaign either targeting your competitors, targeting, show you how to target news articles. There's many different strategies that we use when building campaigns for our clients. Or if you feel that you want to do this yourself, you can book a consultation and we can help walk you through some of these strategies for you to do yourself. Now, one thing that we do for our clients, our paid clients only that do our done-for-you services, we show you not only how to get the traffic from pay-per-view, we show you how to get these one-penny visitors and then follow them all around the internet until they buy. So you might get a pop-up and they might not click on anything, they might not opt in, but there's a certain way that you can actually follow those visitors around the internet until they purchase, and it's a really ingenious marketing strategy. It's awesome. Next thing you're going to want to do is subscribe to our YouTube channel, hopefully while you're watching this video here. And finally, get on our marketing tips newsletter at getrealmarketing.net so we can share more of these free training videos with you and you can stay up to date on the latest marketing information. Thank you again. This is Adam Holland from Get Real Marketing, and I look forward to serving you and helping your business grow. Thank you.